Welcome to Dance Dish, where the dance ends and the dish begins. I'm your guest host, Lindsley Allen, and we have a live audience.
Yeah, we do.
We also have some very funny, very talented guests with us today. Catherine Burns.
Hello.
Dominique Kelly. And Megan Kong. It's so great to have you on. You're so beautiful, so wonderful, so talented. Dancer, choreographer, and fitness trainer. Also creator of Kough Fit Club. Is that right?
Honey.
That's
yes.
right.
Entrepreneur.
I know, all these things, so talented, right? But what is the one thing that you get asked about the most on your resume?
Other than working with
with either of these
assistant
two.
choreographers.
Yes, legendary choreographers, both to my right.
Yes. Careful.
Thank you.
Should I rephrase?
There's one credit, so I do, as you said, a lot in the fitness world. If I have interviews or do any sort of questions, they're always pulling one thing from my resume and my bio. I give them everything, and they pull this one thing every single time, and I call it my yes but credit. So my yes but credit is dancing for Beyonce Knowles. Okay?
Yes,
Yes.
Tell us more.
So, okay, to set the scene, it was 2014, I was driving in my Mini Cooper, okay?
Thank you, I needed that detail.
The Mini Cooper was white with and black, it was a vibe back then.
Yeah.
My agent calls, my heart drops when I see Clear Talent Group come up on like that little digital screen, and I was like, hello, and they're like, Megan, what are you doing? I'm like, driving to Trader Joe's.
Of course.
And then they're like, okay, well, you need to get to Culver City ASAP, the Sony lot, because Beyonce wants you. I was like,
phone call.
This is literally the call that I have been waiting for. I'm like, my girl Ashley and Hannah, they both were like, you know what, there's one girl that's missing in this equation, and it's Megan Kong.
Yes.
This is in my head, you guys. They didn't actually call me and tell me this.
They're like, hold on, Beyonce.
I'm racing to Culver City, like thinking all these things. Like the girls got my back. They're like, this duet will only work with Megan. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking in my head. And I arrive, I'm like running there, and I probably had these heels on, running there like this. And I walk into the sound stage, and there's literally 100 dancers, first of all.
Wow.
Not a duo.
Yeah, and they've definitely been there for like a month already. So I'm like, okay, it's not a duet, and it's, I'm also clearly replacing someone, but it's fine, I'm really happy to be here, so grateful it is Beyonce. It ends up, it's the VMAs for her, this like 15-minute performance she did,
Okay,
right?
that's a big
Iconic.
one. That's a
So I'm
big
like,
one.
okay, at least it's iconic, and I don't care if I'm a replacement and one of 100 people, I'm here,
That's
right?
right, yeah.
And so, easy to work with, happy to be here. Yeah, always, you know what I mean? That's my motto throughout my entire career. So I'm gonna be in this one section, we open the show. I open the show, so that's fine, right?
Yeah, of course.
But it turns out it's mine, and that music video, it's where she's like a statue. She's like, Mother Mary holding like a,
Yes,
I don't know, you went to Catholic school, you could probably explain this better.
Catholic school, no, but I was Catholic, yes.
Okay, yes, yeah.
Whatever,
Same
the
thing.
Jesus,
So one of the
Mary,
things,
Joseph,
it's like Jesus
you
and
know.
Mary, yeah. And anyway, so she's a statue, and so then they're like, okay, ladies, you're gonna be in this number, but you are painted white head to toe, including your eyelashes and inside your ear and like whatever. I'm like,
Could be
okay,
cute.
I'll make it work. The line will be long.
Yeah.
Like,
You're practicing your poses.
yeah, exactly. And so you're in a tableau, but you do open the show. I'm like, okay, work. So the camera, it starts on her face and it pans back, just like the music video.
Yeah.
And I'm put between her legs, like dumb.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So I was literally, I'm wearing
Stop,
Jesus.
Beyonce.
That's where you do this. Yeah. It's a scene.
I'm
It's a
literally,
scene.
put your hand here.
my
Yeah,
gosh.
I'm like this, bitch.
Aw.
And Beyonce's
You know what I
arms.
mean? Like in Beyonce,
Okay,
it's like
that's
probably like
that's
this.
So, that is something.
mean?
Yes. Line.
Go for
So
applause.
we do, actually, I'll just tell the story here now.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh,
yeah.
that's great, yeah.
That is a good place to be.
So I'm like, we do a couple runs. Beyonce's in the back, mind you. This is Ashley. Ashley and I are
okay.
friends, right? So she's on my team.
Big
Dance
hair.
captain.
Yeah,
A lot of hair.
Ashley
Big
Everett,
hair.
icon.
Yeah.
And so, we do a few runs, and I'm like really trying to like be the best statue I can be. And then, it was a whole choreography team. I can't remember which one came forward. They came forward, and when there's like 100 people, all the choreographers in the room, it's hard to know everyone's name, right? Here,
Yeah.
they do the whole like, they came over and they were like this. They picked.
Picked you up?
I slowly rise, like, oh, okay. And they move me over to this person. So then I'm
She
here.
looks better over here. Yes, let's try it
Beyonce's
here.
here, and I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna make
gorgeous
this
line.
work.
I don't know why I'm straddled like that.
So I'm not gonna be in the opening shot anymore, but I will be the end of the tableau, right? So once it
Yes.
opens, and I'll be like, clink, So we do a few runs like that, right? And then the choreographer comes forward again, you know.
Your nails look cute, by the way.
Thank you so much for press-ons. So then they pick me up again
They say Megan.
and move me
Move you?
onto the bench with Beyonce.
Yes.
Literally here.
Okay.
Okay.
New
And I was like, see, they knew I needed to be in that 2 shot, and they pulled back, right? Like,
you.
and I was gonna be like this, and then the choreographer was like, oh no. I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, turn around. And so then,
Oh no.
they put me here. Perfect. They put me here. But I am breathing the same air as Beyonce or whatever. But
Did you like a pomade or anything?
well, I got one moment to be like this, kink.
Ooh.
And then I stood up, and as I do in every single job I do, I lifted her bench and walked off. I'm always
Good.
lifting everything.
All right, proper
On your
sis.
resume, it says, I worked with Beyonce.
I mean, you did, yes.
You did.
This is how most dance jobs are. It's like,
right.
I'm not gonna leave I spent a month doing that job,
That's
laying
right.
there the best I could lay there.
Professional.
Making the bun as perfect as I could.
Yes,
I
you
actually,
did.
it was a gift to the hair and makeup, really. I was like, just so you know, my bun is gonna be a so make it good. Yeah. So that's my yes but credit. I did
Yes,
dance
but
for
credit.
Beyonce.
Yes, you did.
But you don't need to only talk about that, but I get it.
More like yes, bun.
Yes, bye. Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that calls for a toast. And it reminds me of a Jackie Slight quote, what you just said, right? Happy to be here, easy to work with.
Yes.
Cheers.
Available.
Available. And yes, I did work with Beyonce. And cheers to Dance Dish. Dance Dish.
5, 6, 7, 8.